What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Watch Indigo. That's me, react to Death Battle, and today it's Gru from Wait, is it Gru or Gru? Am I getting that right?
You got it.
All right, thank you. It's Gru from Despicable Me versus Megamind from Megamind, and as you guys heard, I'm not alone on this reaction. I got my two buddies with me. I got Night Night. I'll put a link of his channel in the description if you guys want to support him. It's funny as hell, plays games. And I have my buddy Husky. Say hi, fellas.
Hello.
I'm just here for the fun.
And today we are reacting, and well, first off, right off the bat, let me just say I don't know anything about Gru, so not punching it in, not official. No, I am right now going for Megamind. Husky, what about you?
Megamind as well, because I was just recently telling Sam I don't know if I've ever seen all of Despicable Me 1. If I have, I forgot.
Yeah, I've seen just the first one, so I've there's 3, right? Or is there 4?
There are 4?
Wouldn't be surprised if there's 6.
But yeah, I've only seen the first movie, so that's why I don't know too much about Gru, so we're gonna find out. And you, Night Night, who are you going with?
I am going with Megamind. Gru's good, but I don't know if he can surpass Super Genius.
Okay, so there we go. So right now we have Megamind across the board. So hope you guys enjoy our reaction, guys. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Gru versus Megamind.
You either die a despicable villain or live long enough to become an admirable hero.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Evil never dies. It merely goes dormant, waiting for a villain to arise and spread its name to the darkest corners of the earth.
Like a man so evil, he cuts in line at the coffee shop and makes balloon animals for kids and then pops them in their face.
How dare
What
you.
a despicable man.
The world would surely tremble at his name, Gru.
Really? Just Gru? Doesn't have some sort of stage name or like doctorate or, you know?
Felonious Gru, son of the supervillain known as the Bald Terror.
Oh man, he's so dead.
Even as a small child, Gru had big aspirations. He could make rocket bikes, cheese rays, and this dog?
And his arsenal grew even more with the help of his new
He's got an email.
Dr. Nefario. See,
Look at that.
now that's a
Bold and
super
beautiful.
name. Come on, man.
With Nefario's help, Gru's gadgets grew gadgets. Flamethrowers, sticky fingers, fantastic entertainment for 2-year-olds, and a fully weaponized airship. Though I must question this thing's aerodynamics.
It's loaded up with wing-mounted machine guns, a rocket thruster that can escape the Earth's atmosphere, and a whole lot of missiles.
Despite the impressive firepower, Gru's go-to weapon seems to be his freeze ray, which can encase most people in ice with a single shot.
With his gadgets and gusto combined, and a little teaching from the School of Villainy, Gru started making strides in the underworld of evil. He swiped the crown jewels when he was only a kid, nabbed the New York City Jumbotron just for fun, and even stole both the Eiffel Tower and the Statue of Liberty.
From Las Vegas.
Yeah, Gru was bad, but he wasn't good at being bad. A lot of his schemes kind of blew up in his face.
The line dividing genius from moron is a thin one. Just look at us.
Oh yeah, my back hurts from carrying all the genius between us.
Regardless, while Gru may not have been the infamous villain he'd hoped, he did earn the loyalty of a few guys.
Guys?
Yeah, guys, like little guys. There's Kevin, Bob, Stuart, Otto, Billy, Larry.
They have names?
Chad.
Oh, the Minions!
They have names. Every single one of them have names.
I don't like these fellas.
Right, the Minions have existed since the dawn of life itself, over 3
Freaking
billion years ago, and they all follow one instinct: to serve the biggest, baddest, most despicable villain they can find.
T-Rexes, Count Dracula, AI artists, whatever evil they can lay their grubby little lives on. Finding their big boss was the easy part. Keeping them, not so much.
Oh dear.
The amount of times the Minions have incidentally caused the death of their own boss.
Oh.
Wait,
I forgot about that.
serve the
Yeah, I
Queen of
forgot about
England?
that too.
What about it?
Nothing.
The minions witnessed Gru's villainy firsthand and decided that he would be the next big boss they follow.
It
Really?
worked out like
Okay,
PB&J.
hold on. Time out. If the minions are going to be added into this fight, I think Gru might have it.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I'm worried about.
Those fuckers are indestructible.
'Cause, yeah.
Don't knock Megamind's freaking squid bots or whatever the hell. they're
Squid
called.
bots? You ain't got no damn squid bots.
Yeah, the one that makes
Wait,
his
does
big
he?
head and float in the sky. Those are all squid bots.
Oh,
Like,
okay, never
remember
mind,
that had
sorry.
the
yeah,
like
yeah.
projector of him that he came out of his own mouth?
Right. Okay, I'm sorry.
Presentation.
But no, I mean, because real quick, are these things indestructible? I mean, they've been alive since the dawn of time, apparently. So, oh, look at that!
Yeah,
Ages
they're indestructible.
between 1 and what is that? 3 billion years old?
3 billion years old, and they
Wow.
have their minganese and they're gentlemanly. Apparently.
Okay, well, we'll see. But I mean, Gru kind of holds a strong edge if he's gonna have the minions with him. But all right, let's go.
Some bullshit.
Continue.
These
I don't
guys
like these
machines.
minions.
The minions invented the fly swatter centuries before humans did.
Oh.
They somehow crafted.
Oh, there's their names.
stadiums
Minions are all their
in the
names.
Arctic.
It's
So
Adrian,
naturally, building Gru's
Al-
absolutely
Al-
massive
Zuzur-
evil lair
Andre,
was a
Albert,
task.
Alvin,
They're
Alex, Barry,
geniuses.
Bart,
They
Ben.
once pulled off a jailbreak by building a flying machine out of prison outfits, vans, computers, and toilets. Aisle seaters are in shambles right now.
And they're seemingly invulnerable, having been smashed flat, set on fire, and exploded by missiles even inside their own mouths. But also, they're possibly immortal? Kevin here has been around since the dawn of their species, which means Kevin is 3 billion years old.
And their
Whoa.
numbers keep increasing. Over 10,000 minions clock into work every day.
And yet, in a real
Like
world
how?
setting,
Damn.
they'd be fired in minutes.
Oh yeah, there's nothing like a banana, a popsicle, a butt, or anything remotely silly to distract them enough for plans to go off course. But these guys love TikTok.
It's no wonder that, even with thousands of minions at his back, Gru still couldn't cut it as a supervillain.
Ah,
Maybe it was
okay.
time to hang up the freeze
Okay.
ray for
What
good,
grip that guy
but not
had.
before taking a chance at his ultimate dream.
Still Damon.
Easier said than done.
Oh no, really? The moon?
When he couldn't get the shrink ray he needed on his own, Gru required a new, even more despicable weapon.
Children. Specifically adopting 3 girls. And somehow it worked. Crime of the century, here we go.
How tragic that through all the dance recitals and unicorns, Gru discovered the joys of fatherhood.
Oh, story of my life. God, I'm so proud of her. Anyway, out with the villain and in with the bedtime stories.
But even though he turned a new leaf for his daughters, Gru wasn't done commanding his minion army. Now he'd just do it as not a villain by joining the anti-villain league.
They
Stole the
hooked him
moon.
up with lipstick tasers and goop grenades, mini submarines and high-tech cars, and some great date nights with the future Mrs. Gru. Things are looking up, buddy.
5 minions even underwent experimental procedures to become more powerful than before. The Mega Minions.
Tim stretches. Dave got super strength. Gus got super strength and flight. Sorry, Dave. Jerry became an indestructible brick monster who eats live bombs. He's my favorite. And Mills' new laser eye can blast through the planet and hit a satellite on the other side.
Oh,
in
my
less
lord.
than a second.
Calculating its speed across the Earth, that's 5%
This is some
the speed of
bullshit
light.
right now.
Oh,
Good
Gru's true
lord.
calling wasn't being a villain at all. He's an anti-villain, and he's good at it too. This guy can dodge heat-seeking missiles and casually punch out a shark in one shot, all because he was in full dad mode.
But the most incredible element here is easy to miss. For billions of years, the minions have had the biological drive to serve the greatest villain they can find. And yet, despite Gru's turn away from villainy, they chose to continue serving him. The minions' love for Gru is so strong, it overwrote their primordial genetic code.
They still see greatness in him, even now. After all, Felonious Gru will go to the moon and back to keep his family safe. Wait, Kevin, don't touch that button!
The minions are gonna
Okay,
be
so
the
was
main
this?
factor here.
I was like, is this about Gru or is this about the minions? This was like straight up more minion shit.
I know.
The minions, Rayman, Raving Rabbit, Rayman. The rabbits are more popular than Rayman, and the minions took over Gru's spotlight.
Okay,
It did.
so then it's safe to say, since the minions were talked about a lot, obviously they're going to be a benefactor in this match. So
Yeah. Unless they're
Ooh.
too stupid, and that's their downfall.
yeah, that's what I was
Like-
thinking too, because they're idiots. pretty much.
Yeah, they are straight up
Immortal idiots.
invulnerable idiots.
Like they just don't die, huh? Literally been
No?
like you said, set on fire, squished, blown up, a bomb inside of them, still don't die. Oof.
Fucking four of them got powers.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Oh man. Okay. Well, as far as
I'm still going Megamind. I believe.
I mean, other than
I need to see Megamind.
other than just the weapons that Gru has, yeah, it was all around the minions quite a bit. So. Okay.
We better get Metro Man up in here. That's the
Right? Where's Titan? He created him.
case. Yeah.
That's true. You made him. He's just
Oh
evil.
God.
What happens when the villain wins? On a
Death Note?
grim, dark day, the citizens of Metro City learned the horrifying answer to that question. When their
they
hero,
can't.
their Metro Man, was lost.
I love this movie.
Bested
Shame
by
on
the
them for
fearsome
doing a
supervillain
sequel on
destined
Netflix
for
that was
greatness,
crap.
Megamind.
Terrible.
Sequel on
If
Netflix?
rival's name is gonna be that on the nose, you better match that energy. Their feud goes way back to when they escaped their dying planet Superman style and immediately got in each other's way.
While Metro Baby landed in a nice and cozy home, he caused the weird blue kid to crash land in prison and literally grow up behind bars. What kind of city government would make the kid stay in jail?
It wasn't as bad as you
That's
think.
true. Yeah.
It was a perfect
They just kept him in jail.
criminally gifted.
Metro City.
But while everyone outside bars loved that new kid who could fly, they weren't too keen on the
Why
boy
was
with
the
the big
schoolhouse
blue
next
head
to
and
the
his
prison?
constant string of destructive.
Wait. You said what?
Why was the schoolhouse next to the prison?
Don't. I don't know. There's a lot of things we never questioned. We just enjoyed the movie. Oh, dang. Hold on, I gotta go back now. Quiet you.
Fly.
Good point, but quiet you.
On the boy with the big blue head and his constant string. Of
And I like that they
destructive
sent him in the
So
prison
if he was
uniform.
going to be the bad guy no matter what,
Jeez,
why not
man.
embrace it and become a true supervillain?
Yeah, sounds kind of like you.
Is that all his first
Megamind
day?
is a genius inventor, creating weapons to stage prison breaks before he could even talk.
Does sound like me. With a
Wow.
bit of tutoring from
big-ass
Machiavellian
head of his?
ways of wrongdoing, he got to work on his crime
Plus a few
starting
inches of
career,
baby seal
facing
leather
off with
boots.
his destined rival over and over again.
And Megamind's got everything he needs. An invisible car for getaways, assuming he can find the thing. A hover bike for flying and shooting at the same time, if he can multitask. Lasers, bombs, bubble guns, baseball bats, jet boots, and more galore.
But his go-to is the D-gun, a laser pistol
that the
with
forget me
various multiple
stick?
effects, such
Yeah.
as destroying, decelerating, demoralizing.
That's a really good weapon.
Locking, de-gravity thing.
I wouldn't expect a guy calling himself
It's just
Megamind
D
to
things.
have the
Yeah,
best name
takes him
ideas
away.
whiz. He probably based the entire thing around his favorite setting, dehydration, which turns people and objects into tiny cubes for easy storage, though they can be returned to normal with a drop of water.
He did keep the whole mind thing running with his horde of henchmen, the brain bots. These mini mechs.
Oh,
brain
Man,
bots.
They've been pulling off
Thought
the
they were
most
little squid
incredible
things.
drone show you've ever seen in your life.
Which, according to the director's commentary, is made up of over 100,000 brain bots. Though, ironically, I wouldn't
Okay,
call
hold
those
on,
brain
hold on.
bots.
So
here we
100,000.
go.
Yeah, 100,000 brain bots versus 10,400 minions. That's what.
I don't know.
that's
These
what we're
things
looking
I
at.
think are. I mean, they can overwhelm, a good amount of them, but that seems like these things are fragile, and the minions will probably
But-
with their.
Well, they might not be fragile because they might have to tend to freaking Metro Man.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
Which
gonna
is the
say. These
strongest
things are
character.
taking on freaking a different version of Superman. So I mean, the minions are not that powerful.
So we'll see how
They
that
are
goes.
durable.
But yeah, we'll see about that then.
Smart. That designation goes to Megamind's proper minion, Minion.
Minion serves many roles for Megamind. Sidekick, guy in the chair, awkward sibling relationship despite technically being his pet.
The best fish friend you could have in your plans to kidnap news reporter Roxanne Ritchie to piss off Metro Man for the 19th time this week. Or for the final time. Children, shield your eyes!
He did it! Thanks to his most powerful invention of all, an orbital death ray that could shatter mountains, Metro City's hero had fallen. It was Megamind's time to rule.
And he had no idea what to do next. With Metro Man dead, what was even the point?
Clearly, he needed a new superhero to fight, and apparently, he could just make that happen. With his diffuser gun, he injected
pretty incredible.
this loser with Metro Man's DNA,
Oh, shit.
turning him into Metro Man 2.0, Titan.
Megamind even trained trained him himself
No
using his
fathom.
disguise generator
Could not
and
fathom.
expert
You're right there.
skills. What a performer! But for all his smarts, Megamind is a terrible judge of character. When Titan turned tyrant, Metrocity needed yet another superhero to save it.
Metro City. Thanks to some encouragement from an old friend, rival, who wasn't actually dead at all and just let all of this happen despite having godlike superpowers.
Uh-huh.
Thanks to
sucks.
some encouragement from a very experienced friend, Megamind stepped
That's
up to
Music
the
Man.
plate.
That's not Metro
Hey,
Man.
he
Yeah.
had the moxie for it. Megamind's tanked explosions and dodged electric blasts. Titan was strong enough to toss around a skyscraper, and Megamind put up a solid fight with his mech armor.
A suit specifically designed to mimic the pilot's movements, whether it be lamppost sword fighting, busting a move, or being surprisingly stealthy.
And with quick thinking and some hench help, Megamind taught Titan a lesson he knew all too well. The bad guy always loses.
So the city decided to
I love that part. Get
forgive
back, you
Megamind all his
savages!
years of terror and destruction and call him their super-
I love that part. That's the typical happy ending. Everyone happy would know him. Get back, you savages!
Say sorry. He's not used to this.
He's not used to positive feedback. that was great. I love that.
hero. I guess they didn't really have any better options.
Hey, Megamind took his new role as the city's hero seriously. He even built a suit that mimicked Metro Man's strength, flight, and X-ray vision.
Now, the D-gun is used to make runaway bad guys lose their balance and get caught. His portal bazooka is excellent for saving people from out-of-control cars. And while the Death Ray might not have been a hero killer, it's certainly great at blowing up giant evil robots.
And Minion was all for it.
Actually, once they went nice, Minion had to legally change his name to Old Chum because of some other
Oh,
Minion-related
horrible.
What? You mean the yellow guys?
thing. No, I mean they got a cease and desist from Mr. Minion's Meatsicles.
Sounds delicious. I'm still gonna call him
Cease and
Minion. You
desist.
can't break up this duo.
Even as Megamind uses his tools for good, destruction still tends to be inevitable. To the point that, as the new mayor of Metro City and his new partner, Roxanne instated a policy that anyone inconvenienced by a Megamind battle would receive a free cup of coffee. That sounds horrifically ripe for corruption.
What?
That's why there's so many Starbuckses everywhere. At least the brain bots are covering all the cleanup. It's a messy job being a superhero, but Megamind's finally found his purpose, even saving the city from the Doom Syndicate, which is like 6 of him.
Though not without some self-induced difficulty. You have an instant wind gun on your hip. Use it!
Hey, with girlfriend, sidekick, and adoring fans to keep him going, it doesn't matter what sort of danger comes to town. Megamind will always rise up as the defender of Metrocity.
It's Metro City!
Potato, tomato. Okay. So
I like Megamind.
I do too.
It's like I'm more worried about the minions than
Yes,
Gru. This should-
right?
If, like, if that turns
Yeah.
into a
Yeah.
thing, it should have been Megamind versus the minions.
It's
And
literally
I'm going with
Gru.
Megamind.
Yeah, it's Gru versus Megamind, but we're worried about the minions than we are
Minions.
Gru. Shoot, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, Megamind kind of went up against a hero. I was gonna say villain. He went up a hero that is a million times powerful than anything Gru has gone up against. No. Because I mean,
yeah.
all Gru was doing was just like stealing things. He didn't fight anyone.
Well,
I guess-
he fought Brad Balthazar.
I don't even know who
Forget
that is.
Well, he's a super genius that gave him some trouble.
Okay. And his strongest feat of strength seems to be just punching the shark with ease, handling the shark with
Pretty cool.
ease.
But I
Going
mean,
into dad mode.
I don't think Megamind has strength like that. That's why he had to build the robots and stuff.
Yeah,
I think when he gets
he's
his hands on
weak.
him, he's done.
Well, they said he just built the suit to mimic Metro Man's powers. So.
Yeah. I mean, Megamind seems to be
man.
dealing more in like a superhero realm of things with a Superman type rival.
My only thing is like, if it is gonna be the brain bots and the minions, it's 10,400 versus 100,000.
See how it goes, I guess.
And it's not like
My
Megamind
mind's
even
calling
ever beat.
Megamind.
All right, so then
That's the other thing. It's like he never beat his rival. He just wanted to retire. He didn't want to anymore. He didn't kill him.
So, all right, guys. Well, no time to dilly nor dally. Let's get into this. But first, we're locking in Husky?
Staying true. I'm staying true. It's true to the blue.
True to the blue. Night night.
I gotta say Megamind because I like him.
Oh, I want to say Megamind too, but you know what? No. I can't worry about the minions because that is not the case. If we're talking about Gru versus Megamind, then that's what I'm going with. I can't think of minions too much, even though they are going to be the strong benefactor of Gru coming over if he does.
Yep.
But here it is, locking it in. I don't know what my win-loss record is right now, but locking it in. Here we go. Megamind, locked in.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay.
All right,
We're
guys.
all in agreement.
Yep.
If we either win together or we lose together.
Is it anonymous or unanimous?
Unanimous.
Okay, thank you.
Cosplay.
I know.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death
Oh.
battle!
Here we go. Locked in. Oh, right off the bat, huh?
Yeah.
Minions, prep the artillery. We're not letting him get away.
That's not Steve Carell.
That didn't even sound like the minions.
It was the hero who chases the bad guys.
This is
Or like candy corn.
Minion, I'm going to need a new pair of pants.
Yes, sir. Sending you the Sunday Best package.
Oh.
Take this.
oh okay.
Freeze ray, a dark color scheme. Strength ray, henchmen who look the same. Laser gun, a genius weaponry. You are suddenly a real supervillain.
Oh, is that a Sonic ice cream?
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at the pants. Some low-cut jeans there.
Like that, me.
Damn.
Minions, assemble and start the music.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Oh, check that mark in the morning. No, hey, we just fixed that. Come on, sir, smash him. Oh, hey, that's kind of cute.
Two of them became friends.
You dare
You crush up, squeeze.
In my own monstrosity? Do you even know who I am?
Well, life is full of disappointments.
Hey!
What the hell? Oh,
When was there a minion like that?
the one that stretches.
It's the
I
one that
guess.
stretches.
Oh,
You like to say,
Gun. If you're going to steal my lines, at least do it properly.
Oh. We need some water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, or babas.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for the help.
Minion, is the death raid ready?
Approaching. Getting there. Almost. Kinda. Maybe. On the way. Yes.
Fire! Whoa!
Kill the minions. Of course.
Did he use
Defend-
them? Yeah.
With one.
yeah, you used the minion. You freaking Princess Peached him.
Yeah, Toad.
And they're all still okay.
Remember this, villain! The good guys always win! This is how it's really done! Dehydration gun!
Oh, he got his gun.
you mean? Oh, wait a minute. This is all a big misunderstanding.
And he killed him.
Huh?
Disintegrate.
Oh, work is going to kill me for this.
And Gru won.
I guess that's
You didn't even use half this shit, Megamind!
With so many chaotic factors in this fight, it can get overwhelming trying to keep track of
Really?
them all.
So we'll break it down.
That was
three
very
ways:
anticlimactic.
Arsenal, minions,
It
and
was.
skill.
In terms of weapon versatility, Megamind definitely had much more to use. The D-gun alone had enough effects to match what
No,
Gru
he
could
didn't.
do with
You didn't show
nearly
us
Hold
all.
on,
hits.
hold on. We'll
Throwing
we'll
disguise
talk about
generators,
it.
Invisible cars, portal bazookas, and it's a lot for Gru to handle.
Just one problem. Megamind might have had variety, but Gru's weaponry was far stronger in scope. Sure, Megamind's death ray could blow up a mountain, but Gru's shrink ray could take out the moon.
And is much easier to use on top of it. Frankly, much of Megamind's deadliest weaponry would have little effect anyway.
Check this out. When Gru first tried to get the shrink ray, he triggered a missile trap so explosive it created a mushroom cloud. Based on the size of the blast, that's about 4 kilotons of TNT. And all those missiles fired at him from point blank range.
Shockingly, that's about 38 times greater than Megamind's orbital death ray. And Gru kind of just walked it off.
Shit.
Megamind's mecha suit could take big hits like that, but Megamind himself? No.
So Megamind would have a hard time blowing him up, but he could still dehydrate him, disintegrate him, freeze him, or even just turn off his gravity and send him flying into space, right?
Sure, though Gru does have some similar weaponry. As far as arsenal is concerned, Gru could take out Megamind through sheer firepower, but Megamind could potentially counter with the D-gun's effects. It's a whoever shoots first wins situation. Their arsenals match up fairly evenly.
But these guys aren't alone. Let's cover Gru's minions and Megamind's, minions.
1-to-1, one of Gru's minions was certainly more likely to take out a brainbot. Sure, minions may have the attention span of an iPad kid, but they can effortlessly hack, dismantle, and rewire most machines. Like, you know, Megamind's brainbots.
And they just won't die. Certainly nothing the brainbots have can take them out. For all we know, the minions may be completely indestructible.
To be fair, maybe one brainbot doesn't stand a chance against one minion, but there are far more brainbots than minions in total. 10 times more. And the brainbots are a much more organized and focused unit.
Compared to the vanilla minions, maybe. But the mega minions are strong enough to rip and chomp through metal like wet paper. Aunt Mel's got a history of destroying satellites with a laser beam strong enough to cut through the earth. So it's bye-bye Death Ray.
But we can't ignore the most competent minion of them all. Minion. Megamind's minion.
That did nothing.
He's way more competent than Dr. Navarro.
Kinda did,
Can
yeah.
operate all the tech like the mech suit used to fight Titan, and can match Megamind's brains and style beat for beat. Remember that whole presentation bit in the movie? Yeah, that wasn't Megamind. That was Minion.
While Megamind's army lacks the power of, say, the Mega Minions, having a second in command who's just as smart and capable as him makes up for it, making a battle of their underlings too close to call.
So, if neither of them have
What?
the clear edge in weaponry or their henchmen, what matters most isn't the tools themselves, but how good or bad they are at using them. It all comes down to skill.
Both Gru and Megamind have their share of less than genius moments and bad luck, but even in the face of things gone wrong, Gru tends to fail upwards, still ultimately completing his missions, unlike Megamind, who tends to fail much harder before he learns how to succeed.
And we love him for it. It's not like Gru has to put up with Elvis Superman, but even during their villain phases, Gru found some success, unlike Megamind.
Who also has a bad habit of not using his weapon effectively. Like never using the D-gun against the Doom Syndicate. Either because he can get easily flustered, or he just loves showing off. So it's more likely Gru could succeed
You're
in a
doubling.
whoever shoots first wins quick draw
Yeah, that's what
situation
it
with
is.
their
Yeah,
arsenals.
you're echoing.
Draw is right.
Yeah.
Megamind dodging electric blasts is impressive, clocking in around half the
Eric.
speed of sound.
But it pales in comparison
You're
to Gru
doubling.
piloting hypersonic ships into space
Okay, hold
and
on.
launching heat-seeking missiles at Mach 10, meaning he is fast enough to win that quick draw. Gru takes skill, which finally tips the scales. After a nail-biting back and forth, he has just enough to land
there
the
it is
winning
again.
blow first, more often than not.
Sorry, Megamind.
Oh,
I think you losing was a atrocity.
It's Metro's... I trust... The winner is Felonious Gru.
Okay. Well, real quick, am I still echoing?
Well, we were just hearing the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're hearing
the
the.
entire
Okay.
end
Well,
part.
I was probably just a little too close, but anyway, shit. First off, anticlimactic. Very, very, very anticlimactic. And
And stupid. They didn't
I
use
guess-
half of Megamind shit.
I mean, but again, like it was really with more of the minions, I guess. And yes, I agree. Why didn't he use his armor and his suit and all that stuff?
I know.
Yeah, like he had so many things to use.
I guess because they thought like it wouldn't have mattered anyway, so why even put it? They didn't want to. They didn't want to give him they didn't want to use extra resources.
That's I guess that's where he fumbled. It's like if he survived, like they said, that he fails and then he comes back. You know, with the experience. So next time he would have brought the machine, the Metro Man robot strength machine.
Damn it!
And then potentially made him.
Minion didn't do shit.
Yeah, he sent some pants. And I guess the bots.
He initiated the death ray.
That's it.
That the minions just meat shielded for him.
Only one.
He literally has the first. Yeah.
But
yeah, because he grabbed one.
But I mean, apparently those rockets or whatever that they showed in the movie, 10 times stronger than it. So, I guess.
Bullshit.
Damn.
10 times stronger.
Well, I mean. There it is, guys. We were trying to be true to the blue, but damn it! And that's I knew it. Why do I do this when I'm not 100% sure? I just do it anyway. I shouldn't do that.
I got pull with this whole thing.
I just wanted.
No way, dude.
I just wanted to be with you guys. That's it. Damn it!
Well, you could have won
that much of a dumbass. I don't believe him being that stupid.
Dang, but all right, it is what it is. Edit Indigo will go ahead and mark down my win-loss. I don't know where it is right now, but damn it, all the hell. Okay, well, let's see who's next, fellas.
Next time on Death Battle.
Okay,
who the hell that is?
UG.
Who the hell that is? Oh, that's
Chainsaw Man. Yeah, and two enemies that I have yet not seen.
Yeah, I don't know either of these two. I mean, I know who they are, but I've never seen the animes.
Yeah, same.
It's two immortals against each other, technically. Well, if you're going to the last of the series.
Well, we'll see that one on next time. So, well, guys, that was unfortunate. Again, I was more upset of the anti-climacity, if that's a word. But
climacity,
if that's a word. But anyway. Well, thanks for joining me, guys. This was great, and thank you guys for joining me on Let's Watch Indigo react to Death Battle, and maybe I'll have the guys with me on the next one. We'll see. Trying to make it work here and there. Schedules are pretty tight, but thank you guys.
But I'm always willing.
Yep. See, I will ask if you guys are enjoying it. So, all right. Until next time, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Laters. Say bye, guys.
Bye.